Here!
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart. I can hide in that cart.
We need more soldiers here!
I can hide in that cart.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple of dozen new uniforms, boots, leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts them at a risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to keep it.
Where is the general now? Rallying the troops, and then it's on the fortress.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
Ah, piss on it. Let's get back.
You're not going anywhere!
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Stay right there!
Refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts them at a risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now? Rallying the troops. And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Get back here! Come back, you weakling coward! He's legging it! He thinks he can get away! Stop there, you! Over here, Sergeant! Get in!
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps...
Hold there. You come back here! You won't lose us that easily! Get back here, you deaf turd! You won't lose us that easily!
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
Right, stop.
One of you mopsies had better tell me what happened.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Reinforcements! Over here!
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it.
It doesn't fit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them. At least this will be ended soon. I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
He thinks he can get away! Come back, you weak-kneed coward! Get back here! Get back here!
Halt! Stand still!
He's licking it!
You there, stop! Aye, stop! Come back, and I've got the end.
You then, stop! Get back here! He's licking it! He thinks he can get away! You don't touch your pillows!
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them. cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them. Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words. As much as I hate to admit it.
We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Halt! Stand still! Come back here, you great Jesse! Come back, we're not done with you! I don't see now, let's give over. You there, stop! Where do you think you're going? Give it up! He slithered away back in his hole. You there, stop! I don't see now, let's give over. stand still. Come back here, you great Jesse. Where do you think you're going? Christ! He's running away. He's not here. To hell with him.
cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it.
I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts them at a risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the Bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Mine. Ah, it's the bastards running. Hey, come back! Are you furious? Give over. I didn't see him. Bring reinforcements! Not me!
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict.
You!
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, much as I hate to admit it.
We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes them careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Making a run for it. I'll catch you and pump you into next week. Not a damn thing. Let's get back to me work. You coward! He's making a run for it. I'll catch you and pump you into next week. Nothing. To hell with it. Stand still. He's making a run for it. Not a damn thing. Let's get back to me work. Come back here, you coward! Nothing. To hell with it. Told you.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
the cold, cold ground. Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you. To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we push so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Await your signal.
There, in front of us.
The wood's too thick.
At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead. We're near 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve us better.
So slow!
How could anyone
I'm
call
telling
this
you,
forest
pack
home?
the cart too hard. The French push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Sir, you are grateful to have served. General!
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir. Where are you off to, Edward? I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Haytham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Why, Haytham?
Your death opens a door. Nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? Those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
What are you doing?
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear. Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what? You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? that's your response. It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but it turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database, helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
You really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the first Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
I don't know why they had to make this all so complicated. I mean, if they need something from me, they should just come out and say it.
I've been wondering about that myself. I get the sense Juno and Minerva didn't exactly see eye to eye. I'm studying everything I can get my hands on. But maybe you'll find something down here that can shed light on the mystery. What happened between them, and why?
What do you think's behind that door?
No idea.
Do you think it can save us?
The first Civ seemed to think so.
What if it's dangerous?
It's not like we have a lot of alternatives.
What do you think's behind that door?
No idea.
Do you think it can save us?
The first Civ seemed to think so.
What if it's dangerous?
It's not like we have a lot of alternatives.
Well, we could... I don't know, warn the president?
And what's he gonna do? Who's to say he isn't in bed with Abstergo? Seems everyone is these days.
What if we went to them? To Abstergo, I mean.
Thought about it, actually. Showing them what we've seen, trying to work together. They must know so much more than we do, but...
What is it?
It's possible they know exactly what's going to happen. That they want it to happen. mean, for all we know, they're hiding out in bunkers right now, waiting for the world to end. And then when it's all over, out they come, ready to take control.
God, I hope you're wrong.
So do I, Rebecca. So do I.
Alright, I should be getting back to work. Sorry, Desmond. Little busy right now. Let's talk later.
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins. Hello, Desmond. How's things?
Same old. Another day, another ancestor.
Who'd have thought you'd have a Templar in your family tree?
I think he started out as an assassin. They must have turned him.
Right you are, in fact. I've been reviewing our archives, and it appears that Haytham's father was indeed an assassin. Which means he was likely one too, at least for a little while.
What else did you find?
That fella from the opera, Reginald Birch, Grand Master of the London chapter of Templars, he and Haytham's father, a man named Edward, well, they were long-time rivals. Now, it appears Birch got his hands on Haytham at a rather young age. Worked his wiles to convince Haytham to switch sides. Wonder how he did it. I'll see if I can't dig up more. Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. First Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will...
Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. First Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried. Back to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
Yes?
Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Let's just get back to work, okay?
All right, here goes.
Stani zero head stanyu. Awira awa unde yard on jadagu. Toner warda nagarade. Desajera nero niha. Nekti yate huayata nekherda. Azekante jajerda oni. Nekti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordun kwedzi niot nesagodaya ogun. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne heatham. Raganero kwakwe unte zini tokwenyu. Nekzi ahondo yo hawitun ya de haganerakwe. Zinuer o jokwa templar agwego tadinya rodarhox. Ne anha at getsanis. Zigatke sun arian a higusa gandanu agat gatto zine sagar skanex.
Is it one day stuff?
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otena gwanek gwanek.
Radunagedu, te wakili chirunyana. Runajagedu na daratu tanu yokodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahanda di yahaze.
Di don't know what stagen. Gari was what the no hardenyu tigo yordunya zo adakwanya sua. Gonna skoksa rana Johnny. Tizohak ohanda dinyori yagara kwatne.
Hi, stuff.
Hi, stuff. Zaga the dirty wasta.
Zazah Dandi. Ha-oh, wah Zazah Dandi.
So what the dot you go around the wax out and it does say your days on dia.
So ganuang zede walkede.
Gundi Gawana Ogwaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Gaa Tony Gunas Dinio Ne Okwari.
Dananera dietene kera. Nungue, non sa nage, de wat piratawas. Wagari warge di ot stara pinatanyado, dinagere.
Energy de tadi. Ona tahaya yeda wawe.
Ana hoda de wat kari serunyane.
Yago da setuga. Haha, Zora Gohadu. Is it as a datum?
Aska degani asa gayeri. Aska dewat nyawe. Sadodasi. Waguyat that sorry. Nia these at the yonder upper.
Neam ha ade wagadarianda seria zinue oya askada setana. Sahaya yanere zinia zi askada setana oya yaskahoe. Asahtuga.
أودّق دويوكا ونسرة. أكني دايم بحارة أنا تيجوني تجاكوري أكتر إيوس.
Zado Dusty. Neam ha ade wagadarianda seria zinue oya askada setana.
Suti zao yande negiga.
Ay dawai zaka ne akta sun anana adawat kiri tsirunyasi.
Tidawat kari tsiruni.
Izaya hizayatewe.
Aska, Degini, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sategu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oska you want it, Degini you want it, Asa you want it, Gayerdi you want it, Whisk you want it, Yayak you want it, Zada you want it, Sategu you want it.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Naga isse. Jattu waka ni gon roni. Zata de wena da unga.
Kaht, ingeni tasseraya. Oyaner wangeni wanundusse, eteni rodo ke dinohoda de dom zohmine ayogarakwe ori wagit. Di jadasso wane ai denisto deraroro ke. Amado ene kane tota di jatka tuni wene ai deniti nakwa tsari. Wasqueni, ya soji de wanto rehne wahi.
On?
Easy ona.
Yo tena de jaun de ne ayena.
Ha, sezak tinuwe yo jikunde. Zaha ga yo yanere.
Yun zaskas.
Nekti toni gari was tona yo tuhage. Nona sto videne ne wasta ga yeri ni hadi runungwe ka a ta hunana dahwage. So nona as kana nage ne de watna neda. Iga gar hagunsu an to ratu ka a hunjage hunda ditaru. Garu ne josere asta de wanya wana hadi hage. Ya teskari was ta yunki ya kwata sette.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha nekti zaha akta jahone nu haje. Te dum zohum jokna ide waire. Toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio, to are na zawane.
Tokni kohak. Wagerek tagari hunyani o near tzia gerata.
Tigawanio, to agots yotti na kuni, zaha gasto zeriohage zeniotne oya.
Nektzia tamdo era ye dene dene gahondake.
Yahta diodum zohum unkae goderianderage wahi, hau yungeni dogaski, doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe, ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderian dat tsiraksa ne giga.
Das kena gera. Ya areko. Хоть я за дедом. Das kena gera. Aqua saya ne raja. Yo snore hakinon. Das kena gera. Onaga twatzo.
Oh, Hadogon. Xina Kesum. Yodziraronio.
Zah katstek. Neganju di zaha set satstege.
You draw on it.
Zada dehta. Garnioren. Serek zaha yo snore hake nona jahtadi. Jogu de tonio. deni ratha.
Zoti one dore.
Onioti isere zahan se tsatstege doga ya chasadatrege.
Nekti ohnayawa ne doga atjada ne danogihe.
Doga oya wat ti nakunyanyo akta zatkan zera. Nahoda, waka ni guhruni.
Yatte wak kwenyo agwego yang gini haramge. Gaha gader harde zinyora agwego a seroroge. So the ga isere ya the ga yeri zinigo yung gini. Toad for harige. So ga hungado na na otha. Onaga ya gaho am zahdandi. Awadu ga zahdandi ona.
Ya, segu de dum zong mai deni wahra roro ke danu ka nehu.
Agwa ya no wanda de gadora trawiya. Dana dosa zira zuzi wa garetso.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kodina gerenyo, toandi jadora de. Dum zong yo snore am dayo kwate. Yot kwenya se kan heyate. Kaya tanoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyasta ge ne sa oyera. Kada denak dotas aundassa de sanuni. Togahan se sadovahte. Ande wadu nege ne gari. Tanu nyawa. Tojera tu onek tia se tsari tinume guja tarorox ne gundirio. Hatskui, mwasti de ham tanega ga a iweskwe. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kahan to zat karhara.
Kaniyot.
Yuyanere. Hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena. Jini gariwe sugenir hare.
To idowes, so de sanios niza ana.
Ya, kaya gwire danu kahore aunaya anga daksa te ne kanehum. Negi gas kaya da kesnu sage angats te zi anjena. Onak tis kena su a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungeniga awadego.
Wizaga.
Chokno hoda era yahunge ni gunra hawite. Onak tis kade nyada.
Wizaga.
Chokno hoda era yahunge ni gunra hawite. Onak tis kade nyada.
Wizaga.
Chokno hoda era yahunge ni gunra hawite. Onak tis kade nyada. Chokno hoda era yahunge ni gunra hawite. Onak tis kade nyada.
Wizaga.
Chokno hoda era yahunge ni gunra hawite. Onak tis kade nyada.
Wizaga.
Chokno hoda era yahunge ni gunra hawite. Onak tis kade nyada.
Wizaga.
Chokno hoda era yahunge ni gunra hawite. Onak tis kade nyada.
Wizaga.
Chok no hoda era ya hunget ni gunra hawite. Onek tias kadet nyada.
Wizaga.
Chok no hoda era ya hunget ni gunra hawite. Onek tias kadet nyada.
Wizaga.
Chok no hoda era ya hunget ni gunra hawite. Onek tias kadet nyada.
Wizaga.
Chok no hoda era ya hunget ni gunra hawite. Onek tias kadet nyada.
Wizaga.
Chok no hoda era ya hunget ni gunra hawite. Onek tias kadet nyada.
To idowes. That it's the neos ni za ana.
Ya, kaya gwire danu kahore au naya anga taksa te ne ganehum. Ne gigas kaya da kesnu sage angats te zi anjena. Onak tis kena asun a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwa de rorok. Tawaga da huzo se ang dage ni gunra di hato.
Yo taqueñes, tenías que a serio. Yo yanere.
Ona deni rorok e zino hoda de odon zohun. Ang zejatka zera ne yuntkar harakwa. Yama. Tinja tumzoni sego, nektiate zgeni naktude. Onekti de deni zaru ancha dorade. Toga idenere yatta idenokta.
Yatte wagderian dare.
Kunye takwa, tazadadetta, ni nize. Zaka kede ona. Kana dogu? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Agua gets honey, was get nyagate. Nyawa.
Amze jahtandi ona. Ayawa sira naja ge hoti ni guhrayanda ne. Tino jera yah ezo de tiena.
Nexiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
Agaderian dare these are the hoye was on a jera dia garha gunchedeweta. Ono jera dia te tia taranire ne oya ganyo ke haga zi waterio. Uma wasundade dans a deri hua sera kwase. Yo hunja no runge yungwa de nada yan danu ne amha ajungwa deri wayani ne ayetia se tani sege unjunhunza.
Are haja zidoga ne gando ayetiri hune yukiswas saha odisas tasirayanda ne.
Yungwa doraz ne to na yede wayer hage. Yungwa ya do dar he un zino gayera ne de tiswa neda. Danu ne doga to no de wayere yot deru ayungwa jonha se.
Onu jera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu. Ona hoda tiga. Ane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading for later.
Gadun hagedun, gatnue ni satka to tigo gari wayerunitstun.
Adun heads wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dun hase onio di akande. Da tune tiga runungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunas. Gariwe si wagaderiander. Tanu easy gi oni. Arahaja ziza detni gorizu me dosa aseri fAJNA.
Yungwar haratstone ayede wa dunhunjanuna. Nekti da sheri de nize. De ot danyu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atagitskoda danu agader harda dene ayete wa wanda ne.
Wa gunya do dari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohunjera di desaderi wadenyani.
Aze gaya tak gweni daguri wadeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu dagatka tone gari wayernitsto. Ne egi garu vera hawi ohjashnena zinio zizatnista hawasagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari wayronitstu, satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Get out of the way!
After him!
What? I was told you could train me.
No.
Go away! I'm not leaving! I need a place to camp. There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Coming up! Hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will not be defeated so easily. You will train me. You have to.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, bitches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn you. Oi, brothers!
Souls and spirits can't save you now. Why are you here? What do you want?
Discuss the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangdo.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
Spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. It wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way. You can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind. Living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.